Bring back rock.
Hey everybody, it's Dean. Welcome to Bring Back Rock. Today we're talking about a band called KRYSTAL. That's Crystal with a K. I learned about them on Paris Records sampler number 5. If you're not familiar with that, Paris Records used to, they still do actually, send out discs, CDs with samples from the bands they're promoting. And KRYSTAL caught my ear immediately. I did not know much about them except they're from Canada. They released 2 blues-based hard rock albums in the 90s when blues-based hard rock was really not in fashion. So anyway, not knowing much about them, when I came across Mimo, the singer, on social media, I asked him for an interview. He graciously accepted, and he's been great. I really appreciate all the time he spent, and we had a good conversation. I'm going to drop that video, which is the conversation me and Mimo had, on the same day as this one. So if you want to hear the stories right from the singer's mouth or learn more about the band, please check out that interview. All right, that's it. Let's get right to it. This is KRYSTAL. KRYSTAL formed in Montreal, Canada in the late 80s, joining a vibrant hard rock scene. It all started when singer Mimo got a call from his cousin. His cousin had a band and they were having a gig coming up. He asked him what he was doing and he said, I'm planning on going to your gig. Well, he said, I need a favor. Now he thought he needed a roadie or something, but no, he needed Mimo to fill in on vocals. Mimo had never, ever thought about singing, as his main passion was soccer. Music was a close second, and although he loved music, he never considered joining a band. But his cousin was persistent. He had heard him sing, and he looked the part, complete with the long hair and the tattoos. Well, he filled in, and the band was a hit. Mimo decided he liked this singing gig, and they decided to put a band together, eventually adding 15-year-old guitarist Mario Biff Biffarelli. All the guys in the band were young, like 15 to 18 years old. Now, they entered a battle of the bands, and they won. Mimo says if he had a vote, he would have voted for the band they beat. But modesty aside, they sounded good, and more importantly, they looked the part and had the attitude to succeed, even having buttons, shirts, and other swag for sale from their very first gig. The scene at the time was hot. They were playing 6 to 7 nights a week throughout Quebec. That many clubs are featuring live hard rock at the time, playing with bands like Prism, Trooper, Lee Aaron, Aldo Nova, and Brighton Rock. At one of these gigs, Mimo spotted a familiar face in the crowd. It was Vince Marino of Mahogany Rush. He approached Vince after the show as a fan, and Vince agreed on the spot to produce the band's upcoming EP, which he did. The EP was called Beg, Borrow, and Steal, and it came out in 1992. They were featured in the Rock on the Rise section of Metal Edge magazine and released a full-length album, Plug This, in 1994. The title for the album came as a response to the unplugged craze at the time, essentially saying, plug this. In 1999, the band released their follow-up, 3 Chords and the Truth, which featured a cover of Aerosmith's Chip Away at the Stone. This album came out on D-Rock Records, who also re-released Plug This with a new album cover. Now, D-Rock released albums by bands like Helix, Keel, Rat, Rough Cut, Y&T, and more, so pretty good company. KRYSTAL kept the same lineup through all their releases, which they're very proud of keeping all the original members. They were Mimo on vocals, also known as Mimo Oli or OLI, I'm not sure how to pronounce that exactly. Mario Biff Biffarelli on guitar, Freddie DeSanto on guitar, Mimo's cousin Mimo Di Stefano on bass, and Paul Della Rocheto on drums, or Paul E, sometimes he was called. What are they up to now? Well, vocalist Mimo released a solo record. The band is Mimo's After Show. The name of the album is The Other Side of Me, which was produced by Frank Marino of Mahogany Rush. You'll remember Vince, his brother, produced their EP. If you're not familiar with Vince, he is a guitarist's guitarist, influencing everyone from Joe Bonamassa to Zakk Wylde. Mimo also sings in North America's biggest AC/DC cover band, 21 Gun Salute, and he teaches kids sports at the elementary level. Guitarist Fred DeSanto plays the Malcolm role in the aforementioned AC/DC tribute band, 21 Gun Salute. Mario Biff Biffarelli still plays, doing solo records, and kills it on Memo's After Show album. His playing and Frank Marino's producing resulted in some great guitar playing and sound on the album, which is a more bluesy Crystal sound. Mimo Di Stefano can no longer play due to debilitating carpal tunnel syndrome. Paul Della Rocchetto is still drumming in a cover band and is busy with family. All are still friends and keep in touch. Now, if you're not familiar with Crystal, I'm going to play some samples right now. They're kind of just a bluesy hard rock band. I think you'll like them, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the video. And I almost forgot to mention, singer Mimo has his own podcast. It's called Puck Nation. It's a hockey podcast, so if you're into hockey, check that out wherever you get your podcasts.
just a waste of time. 'Cause if you don't have anyone to share it with, then it shouldn't be a life at all. But now, yeah, I've done my time, and I'm sick and tired of living a lie. Now I've had enough of fighting life, and I got no more tears to cry. 'Cause I thought I'd been in love before, instead of filled with empty space. And there ain't no room for the both of us here, and I feel so out of place. And I don't belong. I'm just singing along, trying to end the song of my life. I don't belong. Whoa.
right, so that's a little bit about Crystal. Where can you find them? Unfortunately, you cannot find them on the streaming services. I did talk to Mimo. He gave me the okay to go ahead and post those 2 albums on my YouTube channel. So if they're not up already, they will be coming soon. Also, the best way to support an artist is to buy it, and you can buy those albums on Eonian Records, which is Eonian. And then just search for Crystal, and you'll find both of their albums there. So that's where you can find them. Once again, thanks to Mimo for all his help. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch up with you on the next episode.